Haha, I'm here on YouTube only because we had a violation strike for using music on Facebook as well as YouTube. So it looks like no more music, basically. I've had to put my coat on. I've been cleaning the windows. It's freezing in here. So there we are. So a violation strike from YouTube saying no more music, and a violation strike from Facebook, no more music. There we are. That's the way it is. You've got to do it, isn't it? So I can't go back on Facebook for 24 hours. So no more show tomorrow morning on Facebook, but there will be one here. Okay? So it's going to be a bit lonely because nobody knows that I've been kicked off. So it's just me here at the moment. So we shan't be going over the last night's musical quiz because only one person got it right, and I've been banned from Facebook. Oh God, I don't know. So let's do tonight's quiz. I got 16 questions for you, and they're all relatively easy. So you'll have to try and do your best. Now tomorrow I'm trying to do some new software. It depends how the show goes. I noticed today it was going a little bit slower, the stream was. And I want to use another webcam. I want to do something down here, you know, some craft work, some crafts. Maybe not in the morning show, maybe midday crafts. I don't know. I've got to see what happens with today's show and see how this goes. Right then, what does the abbreviation OAP stand for? So question number 1, what does the abbreviation OAP stand for? Question 2, what type of animal is an emu? That's easy. What type of animal is an emu? Question 3, in the children's nursery rhyme, who went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, and what is a pail? You know the one, don't you? 2 of them went up the hill. Question number 4, which ancient language was spoken by the Romans? Which ancient language? I'm not sure if I know that one. Number 5, what sort of boat do fishermen use to catch fish at sea? What type of boat they use to catch fish at sea? That's an easy one. Number 6, what type of animal is a kingfisher? What type of animal is a kingfisher? That's quite easy. Number 7, what sort of toy is a round plastic disc you can throw and catch? Dogs love to play with it as well. Number 8, starting with the letter E, what do we call a river's mouth where it widens into the sea? A river when it goes into the sea. E. Number 9, what is another word for elevator? They are quite hard, aren't they, some of them? So number 10, starting with the letter A, what is one of the highest ranks in the Navy? What is the highest rank in the Navy? The British Navy. And probably the American Navies. Starts with an A. Number 11, what name is given to the common blinds that we open and close on windows? What name is given to the common blinds? Number 12, what colour are the flower of the buttercup? That was quite easy, isn't it? What colour are the flowers? Very easy. Number 13. In a Daniel Defoe book, who got stranded on a desert island for many years? That one's quite easy as well. Number 14. What do we call the space found directly below the roof of a house, usually above the ceilings? What's that space called? Quite easy. 15. How many arms does an octopus have? How many arms does an octopus have? Number 16. Which animal makes a noise that sounds like laughing? It's like a dog thing, isn't it? Which animal has a sound like a dog? Now then, what we're going to do now, one of my viewers, or one of our viewers, makes concrete animals, like gnomes type of things, you know. So we can have a little look at them. So these are the 3 wise monkeys, wise chimps. They're pretty good, aren't they? They're all made out of concrete. Here's a close-up. There's a gorilla, little gorilla. This one's a dragon. I think it's a dragon. It's painted red. Yes, a dragon with his claws over his nose. And the next one, this is a dog. So this is John Morgan who's making these. He lives in Port Talbot. And he does make them. Now I did think that was something else till I seen the bird. A bird in the hand, so 2 in the bush and all that. So John makes these out of concrete and he does sell them. But obviously it's a little bit hard to get anything delivered now, this time of the year, because of what's happening. So in the UK, let's have a look what you can have and what shops you can go to get stuff, because some shops are open, some shops are shut. So let's have a look at the shops that are open. Types of businesses to remain open: supermarkets and other food shops, pharmacies, off licenses and licensed shops selling alcohol in those which have breweries, petrol stations, news agents, bicycle shops, home and hardware stores, laundrettes and dry cleaners, garages, pet shops, post offices and banks. All those are to remain open. And what I've noticed that Sainsbury's, who own Argos, they've got a little loophole to keep Argos open. And that is that people can order stuff online and then go and pick it up in store. Which, if you know anything about Argos, if there's Argos shops around the world, they're quite small. You know, you've got like viewing places on the side of the building as you go in. Then you've got computers then, which are opposite each other, but no more than 3 foot away from each other. Computer screens where you type in what you're looking for. You get a little pencil and mark it. I don't know why they haven't got a printout. Should have a printout, you know. You don't have to type things in now, this day and age, because your fingers, if you're typing in, you're going to catch something off the last person that was in there, unless you're wearing gloves. And then you've got to go and wait then for your number to be called. And you're in a row of seats. Well, them seats need to be spread apart, 6 foot from each other. You know, otherwise cross-contamination. So Argos being kept open isn't good, because it's the type of place where you're going to be near other people unless they segregate the chairs and the waiting area. I don't know how they're going to do it. See, they flout in the law, really. They bend in the law. Argos and Sainsbury's. There we are. They're trying to stay open to safeguard jobs. There's thousands of jobs gone in the UK and around the world because of this virus. Thousands. You know? Deaths. Oh my good Lord. The UK government are thinking that by next week, or maybe the week after, we'll have at least 10,000 dead in the UK because the increase has gone up further than Italy, and mainly in the London area, because people are so tight-knit together. The flats are there, the apartments, they're all next door to each other, you know. And as people get off the tube, I've seen a video today, this is absolutely ridiculous. People are getting off the tube, hundreds at a time, right, onto the platform, waiting for another tube to come. And I mean hundreds. The government's saying, yes, you've got to go to work. It's hundreds of people passing the disease onto other people. Right? It's ridiculous. And that's happening every day of the week. Except on the weekend, probably they're not so bad on the weekend, but there's still going to be some there. And then listen to the other stupid thing of this government, the UK government. They are thick, right? They've got to be. They've still letting in people from Italy, Spain, and China. Yeah, you can come in. And the thing is, if they're feeling ill, they can go to one side and go through that part. But if they're not feeling ill and don't look as if they're ill, they can go straight on into the country. There's nobody monitoring it, nobody putting laser on their heads to see the temperatures. Absolutely ridiculous. This virus will never end if we've still got people coming from infected countries. You can put up all the barriers, you can tell people stay in the house, you're not allowed to go out. You can only go out once a week shopping. But don't worry about that. We're going to have all these foreigners now every day coming into the country. Oh, they won't know about all these things. They can go in, come in, don't worry. Get on the tube, get off the tube, spread the disease. Hundreds and hundreds, thousands and thousands dying because this government is so lax. I wouldn't be able to talk like this on Facebook because I'd have so many people, oh, he's upsetting us. But I'm trying to say the truth. I'm trying to get it through to people. I wish some of the government would watch this show. Common sense, right? I'm 56. If I catch it and die, well, I've had a pretty good life. I'm still young, but, you know, but my daughter's only 11, right? I don't want her to catch it, right? Her mother suffers from ill health. I don't want her to catch it. I'm the only one that can go out and get the food. Once a week, I do the shopping. I do my best not to catch it. I don't wear a mask, but I wear rubber gloves, you know? And I wash my hands a hell of a lot. I'm scrubbing my hands all the time. But if this country's going to let everybody in with it, and there's going to be hundreds and maybe thousands with it, right? They'll be positive, and they're going to spread it around London, and then the people up in London may catch trains down to South Wales, where I live, and start walking around. They haven't been tested. It's just going to keep on spreading all the time. Till in the end, there's going to be 100,000 deaths in the UK. That's what I predict. Before it peters out, 100,000 deaths. Needless deaths because the government are so shit. I gotta swear, because they are. They're absolutely rubbish, the government are. It's a sad country at the moment. You've got Boris Johnson joking ill. Oh, I'm ill. Oh, I don't think he is. I think he's been taken off because his wife is pregnant or his girlfriend's pregnant. Right? So they make him look a bit ill. I don't think he's, for 1 minute, I don't think he's got it. And all his other people that are in the cabinet, they've all been taken off as well. Oh, we can't risk you having it. They didn't follow their own advice. If they've got it, they didn't follow the advice they've given to the general public to stay away. Stay 2 meters away or 1 meter away, whatever, 6 feet. They didn't follow their own advice. And they've caught it. But I don't think they have caught it. I think it's all a ruse just to say, well, we could catch it. Then if they can catch it, oh my God, we've got to be extra careful. I'm extra careful anyway. If I get it, I think I probably had it a couple of weeks ago. I was aching all over, but it might be the flu. I phoned the doctor before it all started kicking off. I said, I'm aching all over. I've got a sore throat, but I haven't got a temperature. Oh, it's probably the flu. Do I need to go in? No, I don't need to come in. So it might have been the flu. So perhaps I haven't had the COVIDs yet, but if I do get it, what am I going to do? Say to my family, oh, I can't go out and get you food. You can't get a delivery for love nor money. They're all booked in advance, weeks in advance, booked up. I'm the only one with a vehicle. If I get taken to hospital, how are they going to feed themselves? For a couple of weeks till I come back out, or till they chuck me in a box. So that's the thing we got to think about. The UK government, it's all very well saying, oh, we're going to give money out to this one, give money out to... Be nobody around to give money to. They'll be blinking dead. They're making mortuaries everywhere because they know what's coming. It's a huge wave of deaths coming onto the country. I hate to talk about it, but you've got to get it. Perhaps somebody's watching this tonight or tomorrow, and they'll tell somebody else, and they'll tell somebody else, and it'll get through to somebody who's got some common sense of the government. Doubt it though. Makes you sick. What can I do, innit? Keep on going on. More gardening again for tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining tonight in South Wales. It has gone a bit chillier. I've noticed the boiler's gone up a little bit. I got a remote boiler. It's like a remote control thing, you know. So the boiler's upstairs in the airing cupboard, the old airing cupboard used to have in it. So the boiler's there and this controller's downstairs where I normally sit. So I can control it from down there. And if I'm feeling a bit cold, I can just tap it in the LED screen or put the boiler up a bit and the boiler will fire and go hotter. And if I'm feeling too hot, I can put it back down. It's great. Great idea. Remote control. Should have been out years ago. Yeah, God. So yeah, America's getting hit hard. Italy, well, there's not many more over there now. I don't think they can catch it. Spain, getting hit hard. Unemployment shooting up because of, it's seasonal. See, Spain is sort of a holiday destination. Well, there's nobody going over there for holidays. So all the people that were relying on that money, the government are going to have to step in and give them money. But this is the same around the world. Wherever this COVID-19 goes, there's going to be deaths, there's going to be unemployment, and there's going to be a government that's got to bail people out. I don't know how the hell India's going to cope, honestly, because India and Africa, two poor countries that have always been, they've always had governments that have been rubbish. In India, rubbish, right? That's why you got so many people in India stealing off other people, making up these call centers and joking something wrong with their computer, right? Because they've got no money over there. And they see everybody in the Western countries and America driving around in brand new cars, and they want something. That's only human nature. Africa, again, they want what the Americans got. They want what the English got. They want what the French got. Brand new cars, mobile phones, computers, laptops. Oh, how are we going to do it? Oh, we'll set up a bogus company and we'll rip them all off. And that's what they're doing. But they got no scruples. They'll rip off old people that have saved up all their life and they dupe them into it. The internet is a real bad place for old people. It's got its pluses and it's got its minuses. Overall, I wish the internet never came. I wish it never started, the internet. We'd still have shops that are open. We'd have traditional industries still going. Everything would be rosy. Probably you might not have had this COVID. Don't know. So there we are. There's my rant for today. There's nothing much else I can say. Oh, a new addition to the show. Tomorrow, I may have music to go with it, but copyright free. The weather update for today. Well, it's 11 to 12 degrees tomorrow, but on the weekend it's promised to be about 20 degrees in the UK. We're supposed to be having a heat wave. So I look forward to that. Good gosh. It's freezing here. I've been doing the windows, cleaning the windows. When you do them from the outside, because I'm up the second floor, I've got a scaffold. I don't trust ladders no more. I used to run up ladders, used to run up on the roof years ago. No problem. Run up in my socks, right? Because socks, they don't slip on roofs. Used to run around in my socks, doing things on the chimney, and now, if I go up 6 foot on ladder, my legs are shaking. So I've invested in a 6x4 steel scaffold. It's quite heavy, it's quite big, you know, and it's got planks as well to go on top and safety stuff, and it's really good. But it takes a bit of time to put it up. Then you can do some windows, then you've got to take it back down and then put it up the other side to do the other windows. But when I'm on there, I can give the windows a good clean. And on a ladder, you know, trying like a window cleaner. I'm not risking my back falling off there. Because my age now, a little fall, and I don't want to go into hospital with all that in there. You know, you've got to be careful. There's still people hurting themselves and injuries. They're going to go into hospital. Guess what they're going to catch? They may go in with a break, come out with COVIDs. Because the hospitals are inundated with it. They've been overrun with people. There's probably 100,000 people in the UK in hospital now with COVID. You know, and you've got people then going in. They've had cancer for months, looking forward to having an operation to save their life. They can't have it because of China. Because of China's eating rats, mice, bats and all that crap. That country, I don't know. The more you read about China, the worse it gets. I don't want to go on about it here, but it's not a good place. Chinese have been let down. Chinese people have been let down. Right? Chinese Republican or whatever. What's it? Chinese Republican Army or something, or I don't know what it's called. But the people in charge of China. Tell who we haven't heard much of is that Kim Jong-un. I haven't heard much from him in North Korea there. He's battened down the hatches now. He's hiding under the concrete somewhere, hiding from this COVID, because no doubt it's spreading over there. You know, they haven't got any education about it. It's just going to keep on growing until it wipes out a country. Thing with Kim Jong-un, or whatever his bloody name is, he's all, we're building buildings. They had nothing in them though. You got loads of these buildings, right, all around the place, but nothing inside them. Big facade. Yes, we're doing as well as America. Look at all our buildings. Yeah, but there's nothing in them. They haven't got any internet. They haven't got hardly anything of anything. Kim Jong-un. All these people that are leading the world. You know, you've got that idiot in Syria then, killing everybody. Stupid. Dictatorships are terrible, aren't they? Who gives him the right? Just because his family were in charge, that he can carry on being in charge of a country and killing people because they don't have the same view as him. That's terrible. You've got Kim Jong-un, dictator. You've got that guy in Syria, another dictator. You've got the guys in Iran. But Iran, if you have a look at their deaths, it's gone down. People are so petrified, they're listening to the government. You know, if you go outside, you'll be shot. That's a good thing for keeping people in. You know? Iran's death toll has dropped down dramatically. Right? UK, they're still out driving round. Oh, I'm not going to get caught. And there's not enough police here to catch them. What they need to do is limit the fuel you can have in a petrol station. If you're only going just one place a week to get food, you only have that amount of fuel. No more. So you can't drive around then, can you? But no, they can't think of that. That's too common sense, that would be. We're going to start limiting your fuel. Great way to stop people driving around. It'll stop them. There's people driving around all the time. South Wales. You can hear them. Same ones. Same cars. Passing all the time. I got a good mind to put a webcam out there and stream it. Stream all in number plates straight onto YouTube. These are the ones that are out all the time. You can't win. Anyway, let's see if we can have some people that'll answer the quiz. Now then, if you know the answers, right, and not many people do, if you'd like to send your answers to playthequiz@yahoo.co.uk, and then no matter what part of the world you are, I will send you a prize. Maybe something small, but I will send you something. Right? It's probably going to be something like a door latch. You know? It's a little door latch for small little doors, little cupboards, little shed or whatever. Right? But I've got quite a few of these. And if you answer the questions and get half of them right, you'll have one of these. Can't say fairer than that. It's costing me money to send them, but it's nice to have somebody to do some sort of something with this quiz. Otherwise, what am I doing it for? What's the point? I'm talking to myself. There we are. Keep safe, everybody, no matter where you are in the world, creed or colour, we're all in the same boat, right? Be safe. and keep your family safe. Wash your hands regular, keep gloves on if you can, and a mask. India, Africa, places that densely populated, if you can see this stream, for goodness sake, start planning quickly, right? Because when COVID comes, it's too late. You can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it. Next thing, 5 to 10 days later, you're dead. Or your family's dead. Try not to let it happen, because it's on its way big time. Alright? So be safe, everybody. I can't make it any more clear than that. Be safe. Perhaps I won't be here as well. 10 days, you don't know. Okay, I'm going now. See you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.